Welcome to the Time of Your Life with the Baltimore County Department of Aging. I'm your host, Ethel Rasmussen. Today's show keeps you in the know by conveying important and interesting information about the contemporary topics that impact you, our viewing audience. On today's show, our guests include Ashaki Innes, Assistant Director at the Liberty Senior Center at the Department of Aging. Ashaki will share information about the many fun and informative programs at the Baltimore County Senior Centers to support Brain Matters, which is BCDA's annual initiative. The show continues with Lynn McCamey, manager of the Ombudsman Program. Lynn will discuss her program area as well as information about World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. We're going to close today's show with Debbie Orlove, Community Business Liaison at the Department of Aging. Debbie shares information about senior center travel, senior box office, as well as what's happening at your local senior center. It's my pleasure to announce that Older Americans Month is annually recognized in May. In celebration of this special month, Laura Riley, Deputy Director of the Department of Aging, kicks off today's show by acknowledging the many contributions of older adult volunteers, as well as provides information about the Retired Senior Volunteer Program of Baltimore County. Laura will also discuss an extra added health bonus which benefits volunteers. Welcome to the show, Laura.
Thanks for having me.
May is Older Americans Month, where we honor the contributions of older adults. Baltimore County's Retired and Senior Volunteer Program, known as RSVP, is a volunteer program for adults. Can you provide some of the background and requirements of that program to our viewers?
Love to talk about RSVP, especially during Older Americans Month. It's a national program that started about 40 years ago to give older adults in the community an opportunity to volunteer. So it's very structured. It happens in just about every community in the country. And it's a way for us to link people with their skills with community organizations that need their help. So you need to be 55 or older, and there's a formal application process. And then we put you through an orientation where we help to link your interests and skills with the different nonprofits or government groups in the community that need your help. So we're very happy to say we have over 2,000 registered volunteers. And last year alone, they gave over 192,000 hours, which you put a dollar figure to that, which the federal government estimates about $23. It's over $4 million worth of services that our volunteers gave to the Baltimore County community.
Wow. There are many impressive volunteer stations that are affiliated with the RSVP program. Can you tell our viewers about some of the opportunities that are present?
Sure. We have 42 different stations, so there's something for everyone to choose from. They range from helping in Baltimore County schools, classrooms, to a special initiative we started last year called Hunger Corps, which all focus on food insecurity. So you can volunteer in a food pantry, the Maryland Food Bank, something like that. A lot of environmental impact. So the Patapsco Valley Greenway Heritage is one of our newer ones. Irvine Nature Center. We have also just entered into a new agreement with Progress Unlimited, which serves adults with developmental disabilities. So there's pretty much something for everyone that would have an impact in our local community.
What would a prospective volunteer need to consider before getting ready to volunteer?
Well, you really need to think about, do you want to continue to use those skills that you've already refined during your working years, or do you want to try something new? It's a great opportunity to maybe dabble in some hobby or something that you thought you might be interested in. Here's a wonderful way to get that, because you're going to get training at the site, and you're going to have the opportunity to just kind of try a couple of different things. So come with an open mind, and we'll help you evaluate your skill set and decide where it's best to place you.
Obviously, volunteers have a great impact on our communities, but also volunteering can have a great impact on volunteers. So can you talk about the health benefits for a volunteer?
Absolutely. Most of the studies that we've been reading through the years and that we've actually seen the experience of ourselves is that it will delay or keep at bay depression for someone maybe who's lonely, who is experiencing a change in life because they no longer go to work every day. So it's definitely something that battles depression. Can keep the mind very active, as we're pushing this year with our BRAIN initiative. So if you're out there trying something new that you haven't experienced before, you're going to get those little synapses firing and get some new memories coming into your brain and keeping you active and mentally acute. We also have seen that lowered blood pressure. So if the doctor's telling you that you need to lower your blood pressure, wouldn't it be great to be able to volunteer in something that you enjoy? So it really does give you that uplift in your life that you get to choose what you're doing instead of a boss telling you this is what you're going to do. So very positive emotions that come with volunteering.
So if our viewers are now excited about volunteering in Baltimore County, how can they find out more information?
They can absolutely give us a call. The number for Baltimore County RSVP is 410-887-3101, or they can email us at the Baltimore County website, www.baltimorecountymd.gov /aging, and then under RSVP, and they'll find all kinds of information, including an application online.
Thank you for being on the show today, Laura.
Thanks for having me.
When we return, learn about Brain Matters in BCDA's senior centers.